Hi, we are going to make an upside down pineapple cake in our stack cooker. I have half a cup of butter in there. Gonna have about 60 seconds in the microwave. While that's melting, I will just use our tin opener to open. And with this, you can just turn very easily. And when you hear that click, you're all the way round. So you know you've done it. And then you take it open and you use the little click piece there to hook on the side of the can. And then you just pull that off, which possibly Carol hadn't heard the right click. So let's just have a look here. Well, we all have to make a mistake. Oh, there was the click. I think that was the click, and it feels so much looser. So we're there, but it still isn't leaking, which is great. See? No leaking. Hook that edge over on there, and then we just lift it up, which is really good. Not sure why we're all a bit fuzzy here, but I will try not to move too quickly and then it won't get fuzzy. So we have those pineapple, and this lid isn't sharp, no dangerous items in the rubbish bin, and the bin is there. So we have our melted butter. We then use half a cup of sugar, soft brown sugar, using our measuring cups. The measuring cups are just brilliant, and obviously anyone that knows me know they match my kitchen. So Best in America, they tell me that these are for the best weights and measures people. So that's pretty good. I am going to have a play around with this. This may just be a practice. You may never see it, or I may own up and just do that. So then we melt the sugar. I'm just reading the recipe. Second time I've done this. And then we put the pineapple rings, using my lovely spatula there. So we put the pineapple rings around the bottom, just like that. As you can see, should take about 5 pineapple rings, which is brilliant. And of course, if you have some extras, there's no reason why you can't put the odd one on the side, which I'm going to do. So with that can, you've got them on the side and on the bottom, and we can discard that tin over there. Don't discard the juice though. Don't discard the juice. And then we use maraschino cherries to pop inside the center of each circular of the pineapple rings. So we're away. Pop those in, balance them in the side ones. There we are. 10 cherries in total. So we can do that. Wipe my hands here and do that. So that's ready. Now we take our chop and serve, mix and serve. This is absolutely fantastic. Anyone that doesn't have one of these little wizards needs to ask me about them now. With this one, I'm going to use the mixer. We do have the 4-blade sharp chopper one, which is just awesome. And it has its little chopper mate for garlic and half an onion and small things, making guacamole. And then this one. So we're going to put our cake mix in and use that. Just use a knife to open up the yellow cake mix, and we pop that in here And we're using the whipping blade, as I said. Pop that in. And it's the yellow. And I'm sorry this all looks backwards to you, but I am doing it like that. And we add the egg. And you can, if you want, if you think it might be a bit of a struggle to whip that all at once, you can add half the mix. And that's 2 eggs. And the rest, the juice of the pineapple. And if you think that might be a bit of a struggle, which hopefully it won't be, you can do half. So then we just put that on. There, it's all in there. And I'm going to tip the camera a little bit so you can see. You just get a hold of the whisk and gradually start it off, just like that. So you can, because there's a lot of mix in there. And you gradually pull it. I don't want to lose my pineapple on the floor. It's going to play me up. Last time I did it in one. Now, see? Slowly at first, then just a bit quicker. And you're there. What was that? 5 straight out pulls, and we're just about done. Just one little bit of mix there, not mixed. So we'll give that a couple more pulls. And just do that. And you're mixing up that mixture. Lovely. Off with this. Something that a lot of people don't realise with the top of these, you can take them apart with a coin. And then you can clean this part and clean all of this. But you don't get so much water into the pull part. So we have that. Take the top off, and your cake mix is all yummy. So we'll just scrape this off. This is actually a cake that I'm making for the church. We're sadly saying goodbye to our pastor today, and I realised I hadn't got a cake or anything, and it's like 9:15, and we leave at 10 o'clock. So I thought the best thing I can do is whip up a cake in my stack cooker. So that's what I'm doing. So just mix that around, and then what we do is we pour this into the stack cooker on top of the melted sugar and the butter, or the dissolved sugar, the melted butter, onto the pineapples. And in about 7 to 8 minutes, this will be a gorgeous, yummy cake. And don't worry, I won't make you wait that long. I will pause and then re-video so I can show you what we have. And I'm a bit of a, need to get all the mixture out, so I love using my spatula. And the idea with a square end and a round end just makes it so much easier, because you can go round the edges with that square end and then smooth up with the other parts, the other edge. So that's that one. Pop that over there. Smooth that around. It's not going to come as high as your pineapples that are on the side, but we're just going to put that around there. And I'm going to use the bowl just to get that last little dollop in. And we do that. And now with this one, I'm going to just check the instructions. As I say, it's the second time I've made this. So this is how easy it is. You don't have to know what you're doing exactly, and you can do it. So we've added all that batter on top of the pineapple in the stack cooker, and we're now going to cook with no lid for 6 minutes. Okay, so 6 minutes. There's the cake, all in there. No lid. Remember, sometimes when we use the centre to make the circular cakes, the spicy apple cake, we use the lid on top. But for this one, we're not. We're doing 6 minutes on full like this.